Welcome to John Eats Cheap. Today we're going to eat a little cheap and a little not cheap. Mrs. Cheap had an idea. She said, let's test these San Marzano tomatoes. You ever hear of these? They always use them on the cooking shows. The authentic, only grown in Italy. They grow them year round and we import them over here. I was at the Italian grocery today and I saw some, so I bought a can. $4.39 for a 28-ounce can of San Marzano. I had to double check because it's written in Italian on the back or the front. So we're going to compare a can of the San Marzanos with a can of Hy-Vee's Best generic grocery store whole peeled tomatoes. These were $1.49. You can usually get them on sale for 99 cents. So that's the price difference, about 3 times the cost for the authentic Italian tomatoes. We're just going to make an easy marinara sauce. I'll make them exactly the same. I'll cook them the same way. And then we're going to do a taste test, see if I can pick which one is better. And if it happens to be the official San Marzanos by a mile, I'll be a believer, but I'll probably still buy the cheap ones. Let's get started. Start out by opening the Pomodori Palate. That's the imported official Italian. By the way, I love this can opener. It opens so it doesn't do sharp edges. So you move it around, move it around. I always count. It takes about 15 turns. And then grip it and pull it off. So there's the imported Italian. Now we'll try the next one. The Hy-Vee. Probably grown, who knows, maybe right here in Iowa. And these are just the whole peeled tomatoes. I'm going to tell the difference by smelling them. Smells like tomatoes. Well, at the start, I can't really tell the difference. Let's get them going in the pan and cook them down a little bit. So the grocery store brand going in the back. This is always tricky because it slops. There we go. It's a lot of tomatoes. The imported Italian San Marzanos. Now to keep them straight on the stove, the expensive ones, the imported, are in the bigger pan. So that's how I'll always remember which is which. We're going to do a blind taste test, though, and only Mrs. Cheap will know which is which when we test them. All right, the tomatoes are getting up to heat here. Mrs. Cheap did notice the San Marzanos, the authentic, have, what was it, almost twice as many calories? They have natural sugar. They have more sugar in them, natural sugar from their grown. Maybe that's why they taste better. I don't know. We also noticed that their ingredients include basil and salt, whereas the grocery store ones just had salt and a little citric acid. I don't want to mix those spoons up, do I? Okay. And we'll end up crushing these. Just going to make them, working on the marinara right now. I'm going to let them cook for a little bit, then I'll add the salt and granulated garlic. That's all we're going to add to it. All right, I've got the tomatoes simmering and I kind of crushed them up a little bit. I'm going to add kosher salt, 1 teaspoon to the grocery store brand, 1 teaspoon to the San Marzanos. Now granulated garlic. I said 1 teaspoon, that's 1/2 teaspoon. I'm going to do the same amount of granulated garlic, 1/2 teaspoon into each. That's all I'm going to add. Now we'll just mix it in, let it simmer a little bit, and do the taste test. We're all ready. Mrs. Cheap dished them up, small ramekin. 2 different marinaras. I don't know which one's which. I'm just going to taste it and see which one I think tastes better or if they taste the same. One is the expensive San Marzanos. The other one, just generic grocery store. I'll start on the right. These are the cans covered up so we can do a big reveal. So this one is this can. Like I say, it might need seasoning, but they've both been seasoned with 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Needs more seasoning, which, by the way, it drove me nuts that I couldn't season to taste. That's a good one. That's good. A little palate cleansing. Number 2. Wow, that one tastes different. Gonna go back to it. I think I have a decision though. This one is considerably better tasting, much better tasting. So that's the better tasting one of the two, I believe, according to Johnny's Cheap. Shall we reveal? It is the Hy-Vee. Seriously, you're not punking me, right? I'm serious. This one tastes so much better, I think. Wow. Are they both? Wow. That, consider me shocked. I thought for sure this drives me crazy. Maybe I'm just used to these. I don't know, but they taste richer, a little thicker, and like they just have more flavor. I'm sorry, Italy, if I let you down. Giada, better come try some Hy-Vee generic Iowa canned tomatoes. You know what? We're going to spice these up a little bit now. We're going to try them on pizza. Maybe these are better with pasta or pizza, or when you throw some meat with them or a few more spices. Going to add some Italian seasonings and see how it goes. I am in shock, seriously.